Mark, what was what was your first introduction to the TTRPG hobby? Like what edition, what brand, what box set, or whatever?
It was a brown box with Zenzer Thames Dungeon in it.
Oh,
but I'm not sure exactly which one it is. I can't get it because it burned up.
Yeah, I think that's the 6th edition basic, the classic D&D adventure. I think that was like one of the last basics that they made. Yeah,
I think so. It was a late basic.
Yeah.
It was what I think.
What was yours, Derek?
Mine was the basic before that, which was the black box basic. This is like when D&D started to try to like make D&D more like the box sets more like a board game,
right?
To kind of get them into Toys R Us and stuff like that, and more than just being like at Walden Books. But
so I maybe you know which version I had, because we used to play. I had friends who had older brothers, and they would run us through D&D, and then I eventually bought it myself because I was young, and it was at Toys R Us. So I got it at Toys R Us. I remember, I think it was $10, I think. It was red box, and it had the chits in it, where you cut out the chits. It didn't have dice, and you put the chits into a cup, and that's how you roll the D20.
Was it red or was it magenta?
It might have been magenta.
Yeah, so you probably started with Moldvay Basic. What I would guess.
Which version is that?
Moldvay Basic is also known BX D&D. It came out in 1981.
Okay, that's about right.
Yeah, the Black Box and the Moldvay Basic are very famous, whereas whichever one I used, nobody ever talks about ever.
Nope, it is the forgotten edition.
Ever. And every time people are talking about things, like I've seen all the other ones, and I'm like, I don't even know what the one I had is. Nobody ever says anything about it.
Yeah, as a case of point.
Do you have literally all of them except that one? Is that what you're going to show?
But I still have my books.
I have like this is the
look at that baby.
This is the first version of Basic. This is the John Eric Holmes version, and then I also have the Menser Basic.
Which version's that?
This one is the first edition of Basic.
Maybe I had that one. I don't know. It had the chits. That's the only thing I remember.
Yeah.
Is the chits.
Let's see here.
I do. My books are still in, like this one. So my monster manual, this is from 1977.
Steven, you ready for nostalgia?
Yeah. That's it. That's the chits. That's the chit sheet. Damn, girl. This is also from 1978.
Yeah.
That's what I had, and I cut it out, and I tried to use it. It was impossible to use because you would like get your fingers in, and you would pull out like 10 of them.
Right. So
and
this is
from 1979. So all my books are from 77, 78, 79.
Right. So this is the 77
That's
Basic.
That's the one I have. I have that.
Yeah. This is the first Basic. This was edited by John Eric Holmes, who was a professor of psychology, a doctor, who loved RPGs and like thought they had like immense practice in his thing. And so he basically went to Gary and he said, hey, your rules are shit and they're written badly. Can I, actually someone who knows about, language and writing, create a reusable form? And Gary said sure, and then they created this.
I believe he's considered to be potentially the reason that role-playing, the term, got added to the game, because that was a psychological term for like use a role-playing exercise to help get you through this psychological constraint. And so I remember that nobody's entirely 100% sure when the first time was, but that it is suspected to be from him. And there is a specific quote from him that people think is the first time.
Interesting.
Right. And he wrote this was written in 80, but this was his published book, which is Fantasy Role-Playing Games. Here is Mr. Eric Holmes, MD.
Every time I think I can't be out-geeked by Derek, he always out-geeks me.
There you go.
But yeah, so there you go. You started with the Basic. But anyways.
Yeah, I might have actually, now I think about it, I might have actually had 2 boxes.
Yeah.
I think because I definitely had the red, but I definitely had the one you just showed me. So I could have bought it more than once. It's a little, I do remember going to Toys R Us. I do remember the red box and buying that.
Right. Well, the red box, the classic red box is 1983.
That one I definitely bought. I might have just bought it again just to have, which I probably did.
So, and for both
that
of
one
people
you just showed me, I 100% had that rule book. In fact, I probably still have it in the attic, and I'm going to go look for it.
And for those of you who are keeping track at home, So the Moldve basic is called BX D&D. Is usually what most people kind of copy nowadays. It's like what OSE copies, Old School Essentials is what Labyrinth Ford copied.
Do you want to see what I have? I have something that you are gonna.
So Mirto said that the chits were pre-Moldve, so Steven had the Holmes.
Oh, which one's Holmes?
Right. No, that's this one. I thought
Garrett, that's the one I had. Yeah.
I thought it was Moldve, but I pulled this box set and I was like,
which Holmes? What? Oh, he
1977.
Okay.
Basic
so
set.
You want to see what I had? You want to see? You ready?
Yeah.
You know what these are?
I mean, they're from TSR, the Game Wizards. I don't know.
Have you seen these before, Mark? Monster cards. Look at this. They still have the original rubber band. Yes. Look at this. Look how crap. Look at that plastic.
Let me see. Let me see if I remember these things.
This is the very first. Look at this. You would have.
I don't think I remember this
on the front and the stats on the back.
So cool.
How cool is that? Look.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? This is what you see when you go through the hallway.
It's a cube.
Here, we'll do a test. What's this one?
What's that one?
Yeah,
it's a Chris Mall?
Nope.
Maybe. No.
I mean, it looks like a giant scorpion.
It just looks like a scorpion.
Okay. Derek 1, Mark 0. Okay, next one.
Go. Hold on, it's not showing it to me. I need to click to put you in front. Yeah, it looks like a regular goblin.
You both get that.
All right. Ooh.
Is that just a gold dragon or is it something else?
So gold dragon was going to be my guess as well.
Those did exist early on when Gary made up the original dragons.
Yeah, I'm going to go with gold dragon.
You're both right. And it even has the stats for young. Look at that. It's really cool on the back.
There you go.
Like the stats for young, adult. Look at that. Ancient. It's pretty cool.
There you go.
It's not focusing.
Was that first Earth thing a Galeb Dur?
Could have been.
By the way,
I'll go back to it. What's this one?
I mean, it's a dwarf. It's probably a hill
dwarf. I guess
might be a hill dwarf, but
Derek, you get the extra point. Hill dwarf.
Oh, it's a hill dwarf. There you go.
What about this one?
Ooh.
Whoa, let me see that one. Does it have one eye there? Is it a cyclops or is it like actually like
it has 2 eyes?
That's tough. That one's tough.
Yeah, it's hard to see its face.
I'm gonna just say it's like barbarian human or like savage human or something.
Hill giant.
Oh, wow, that was impossible.
How about this one?
DDB got it. Oh,
that looks like a griffin.
That's right. Hippogriff.
Oh, it's a hippogriff. Look, it's got the horse body.
The horse. I missed the horse body.
Hippogriff. You went too fast. What about this one?
Cloaker.
Oh.
Nope.
No, it's an Ixiatl.
Right.
Oh,
Mark gets it.
The vampire manta ray.
Yes, the vampire manta ray.
Oh, what about this one?
Is that like a
okay, that one, I have no idea what that one is.
Land urchin.
Land urchin. I don't
never even heard of
that.
These. Land-dwelling, distant cousins of the sea urchin. His spines-covered body is often mistaken for brush. It's interesting. It's actually got a whole page here. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. What about this one? Do you have any idea what this could be?
I mean, it could be like a roper that's lying down.
I don't think they would draw the roper like that, though.
Yeah, it could be.
Is it a gibbering? No,
yeah, but it only has one eye. I was first thinking of gibbering mouth, but there's no mouths on it except for the one mouth.
Is it an Odiug?
It is a roper.
I was right. Lying down roper.
Wow, you were good. That was good.
Oh, what about this one?
A saber-tooth tiger.
Saber-tooth tiger.
That's right.
Mylodon.
Oh, what about this one?
A satyr.
Satyr. That's correct. Oh, what about this one? Ooh, this one's very tough.
I'm going to say that is a white.
Close.
Is it just like a zombie?
It is a specter.
That's a specter? Oh, yes. I guess it's you could see from its leg that it's incorporeal because Willingham is showing through the leg.
Ta-da! What's this one?
Stone Golem.
Very good, Stone Golem. That's too easy. I give it both to you.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally...
Oh, what's this one? This one's very hard.
Oh, that is a bearded devil. No. It's a 3-creen.
Yeah, it looks like a 3-creen because of how many arms it has.
You both get a tree.
That's not that hard. It's like one of the playable
warrior. What about this?
Playable ancestries. And is that a saurian?
Nope.
Lizard folk?
Is it just a lizard folk then?
Nope.
Look, it has that frill. Or is it one of those lizard super lizards. What are they called? Like the big ones.
Troglodyte.
It's a troglodyte.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think they had those frills in the back.
All right, this one might be the toughest one.
Marilith, aka a type 6 demon, I think is what it was.
There you go.
Type 5 demon.
Type 5 demon. There you go.
Baylors are the type 6.
You got it wrong. What about this one?
Pachycephalosaurus, maybe? No, wait, it's got sharp teeth.
T-Rex?
But it's sitting down. Yeah, maybe it's just a T-Rex that's sitting down.
It's a T-Rex. I wonder what that could be.
That's an Umber Hulk.
That's an Umber Hulk,
I know,
of course.
This one. That's an Umber Hulk.
It's like one of the few protected.
And then here's the first one.
It's the Umber name redacted.
Galebdor is my guess.
That's right. You got that one.
That's a good one. Yeah,
Do you have any idea what this is? No, you can't see it.
It's a lot this cube. All right, we've seen your cards, Steven.
No, this is only set 2. There's a set 1.
Okay, we've seen set 2. I think we're good on that.
I think
I'm not
we're
going to
gonna
do set 1. We'll do set 1 another time. We'll save that.
Anyway.